words we're going to be really looking forward to. All right, let's open the questions now to our media friends. Anybody from our media to ask their question? All right, we have our first question.
Hi, Axel from
Hi.
Ay, nakatuloy ka. Kamusta yung babalik ang balay ni Jay R? Kasi diba, wimak mo kayo pa na ako. Ngayon, inaakain ngayon.
Totoo ba? Oo. Ano ulit yung question? Sorry.
Kamusta yung ang balay, babalik ang balay?
Okay. Actually, pareho kami na-excite na mag-perform again in a concert dahil nga, like what I said earlier, ang tagal na nung huling nag-concert kami. Nagkakasama kami on TV all the time. Tapos pag mga may events, corporate events, ganyan. But not in a concert na we'll be singing a lot of songs. And that's something na that excites me kasi like I can't wait to just sit with him and talk to him about like what we can do in our songs and what arrangement we're gonna do. It's exciting for me. So, you know.
Last question na, ano yung favorite song ni Kyla?
Favorite, Say That You Love Me. At saka sa cover songs, since ito talaga yung first time ever na nag-perform kami on stage na feel namin yung there's magic when we sing together. It was Laundromat. I don't know if you remember. Use a line, cheating, son of God, the way you do me, boy, I'm tired of taking yours. See, I know all about those bad songs, all about me, shawty, you need to stop it. Hello, yeah, baby, why you? That's a Jay R. So that was the very first song that we performed together on TV. So I'm not sure if we're gonna do that song, but that's one of my favorite songs.
Salamat.
Thank you.
Then perhaps the reunion concert could be filled with a lot of surprises. No?
Yes.
And for sure, maraming mga sinauli ng novers and perhaps new surprises as well.
Yeah.
All right, let's open the floor to more questions.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Leo Mingala from OLEO.ph. So first of all, congratulations for the Queen King concert. I know your fans are really looking forward for this one. So can you share us kung paano nabuo or paano nagkaroon ng spark na okay, nasa reunion concert, it's the time and people are looking forward to it?
Actually, this concert is like a surprise for both of us. Kasi at the beginning of the year, di ba, like every artist, we have this meeting for like our plans for the year and stuff like that. This concert, hindi namin siya naisip at all. And then so when GNN approached us and parang gave us this idea and that they want to do this concert and produce this concert together with Cornerstone, syempre, we were so excited. Like, oh my gosh, this is something that we haven't thought about doing. I mean, this year na parang, oh I know, ang tagal na natin hindi nito concert, why not now? It's a perfect time. And we're celebrating our 20th year as a music tandem. So parang ang perfect na on our 20th, may ganito kaming concert. So, sobrang ang dami naming ideas. Like, pag nag-uusap kami, ang dami naming gustong kantahin. Sabi ko, oh my gosh, pag sinulat natin, kinanta natin lahat ng mga songs na naiisip natin, naabutin tayo ng 4 hours. So, parang hindi pwede. So, kailangan natin talagang pumili. So, in other words, excited kami. And we're just so happy na this is happening. And very soon, September 2 na. Bilis! Ang bilis! So,
Thank you. For my second question, so your concert is titled Back in Time.
Back in Time.
So kung babalik ka sa past at may babaguhin ka in terms of your career, meron ba?
wala akong babaguhin. I'm happy that I've met the people I've met. I'm happy nakasama si Jay R doon and we've done collaborations, we've worked together. He's part of my music career and my journey as an artist. Wala akong. Everyone in my life, including up to now, they were parang sent from the heavens. Parang, baka maging baka mag-sound ako ng preaching dito. So anyway, but I'm just happy with everything na I'm not gonna change anything.
Thank you so much. Those beautiful questions as well. Okay lang po yun. Wala po tayong word limit. Tama lang, ibuhos talaga natin for today. Kasi for sure, bubuhusin nyo na naman ang talent this coming September 2. And you keep mentioning the word exciting. I feel like Kyla is a person, it's such a, can sound like a simple word, no, exciting. But everything Kyla does, says, and feels, I feel like you feel it all very intensely. Like to just say beautiful, to say exciting, is everything is intense here. I feel you are a woman of sincerity.
Oh,
Totoo.
thank you so much.
Totoo.
Like, I like thinking about and planning about, things like that. And when I'm excited about something that I sit and I plan on what to do, even my vocals arrangement, I want to think about that stuff. I want it to be well planned and well, studied. So everything is exciting for me because I feel like I'm gonna study, I'm gonna learn something ganyan.
And it really answers the questions why you're successful from the 2000s up till today. Now, hanggang ngayon, successful ka talaga. And yeah, so let's open this floor to more questions.
Hi.
Hi, Ms. Kyla. I'm Isa from Cubao Media. Congratulations, Queen and Jay R. For my first question, I would just like to ask, your music remains to be influential until today. What motivates you to continue producing such impactful music, be it on your own or as a duo with Jay R?
Ano is the question? Okay, I'm sorry. Pitang ako.
What motivates you
What
to continue
motivates me?
producing?
Sa totoo lang, when I hear yung mga artists now, Gen Z now, I get excited kasi like their music is so different from the time when we, came out and we were launched as, recording artists and it's so different now. Like what motivates me is like the people that I work with, like now, like yung mga singers ngayon, I learn something from them. And like, it makes me happy thinking that some time ago, they were the ones listening to us. And now we're listening to them. And now we're also learning from them. And that motivates me, to learn something new every time. Like, when we meet new artists, and it challenges me. And so ako lang yun na. Parang it challenges me and makes me want to do better and parang to keep up and keep my toes, like, parang walking on eggshells. Like, you gotta be like that. Like, you gotta keep learning and I think you gotta be something like that.
Okay. For my second question, if there was one song or lyric that describes your journey as an artist right now, what would it be?
What song?
What song or lyric?
Mahirap yun, ah. Kasi kinanta ko yung sana maulit-muli kanina. SS ako. Ano ba ang magandang song? Siguro, sige, since the title of our song is Back in Time, siguro yung song na, meron sinulat sa JR na song for me before na Not Your Ordinary Girl. Baby, I'm not your ordinary girl from down the street. Always busy working, gotta stay on track, gotta watch my back from distractions. I'm not the kind of lady that stays on top of things. Can't let nothing face me, that's the way it is, cause that's how I live. Yeah, cause that's how it's been since the beginning of time. For me, ayun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I feel like the song questions are very quick questions. Kasi pag tinanong mo siya kung anong kanta, kakantahan tayo ni Kyla.
Kasi di ba ang meaningful ng song?
Yes.
Parang like, it's something that you can relate to.
I mean, you are an extraordinary girl.
Pero hindi ko sinasabi na extraordinary ako. Yung lyrics lang.
But it goes to show, no, with her answers na, you mentioned that you love to learn. And you even love listening to new music nowadays, even if you're already the queen of RnB. It just shows how humble and how much humility you have in you. So, congratulations for being so grounded. Alright, another question.
Hi, my name is Jamie from Subject Manila. So, hi. Question is, among the Gen Z artists, would you want to collaborate with anyone? And do you have any special guests for your concert? Kahit hindi mo pwede sabihin, kahit yes or no na lang. Or clue kung gusto mo.
Okay, sa totoo lang, ang galing. Kasi yesterday, nag-taping kami ng ASAP. And then, sa may hallway, parang I bumped into Adi. And he's one of my, like, one of the artists that I like listening to. I like his songs. And his voice is really nice too, and his songs are really nice. I like to collaborate with, artists like Addy. I like his songs, right?
Yes, yes. So, JR, if you're listening right now, try mo, JR, yung Paraluman.
Diba? Actually, kinakanta ko yung song na yun.
Diba? That goes a little bit something like,
Paraluman, ika'y akin na dadalhin sa lugar sa paraiso. Ay,
I love it.
diba?
Grabe, ang saya.
Oo.
Sobrang nag-enjoy kami. Yeah. So it's Addy, among others, di ba?
Wala, special guest, parang hindi pa siya namin napag-uusapan kung magkakaroon ba kami ng special guest. Abangan na lang
Yes.
po.
Kung di ba ni JR, baka iba niya si Addy.
He's also nice looking, kasi nagpa-picture kami dalawa. Oo, ang cute niya.
Baka magka-newing time tayo.
Hindi.
Yeah.
Baby pa yun, baby.
Yes. Thank you so much for your wonderful questions. I think we have more questions coming in from here.
Congratulations. Thank you so much.
For the reunion concert. So siguro question ko, siguro related to the last question is that you've mentioned, I think in one interview na yung first album mo was an experiment
Yes.
album.
It's an
Kasi it's an all R&B
Yes.
album. So from that, what can you see naman na about the landscape of R&B in the Philippines 23 years later?
Actually, nahahappy ako talaga na parang feeling ko yung mga kapatid ko, kamag-anak ko, naglalabasa na silang lahat. Na parang whenever, like, di ba, parang nag-judge ako sa isang singing competition sa TNT. Whenever I'd hear someone na naririnig ko na may influence ng R&B, it makes me happy. Parang nakakita ko ng relative or a family member na parang ang tagal ko silang hindi nakita. Yung ganun, finally, you're here and I can sing with you. Parang lumalaki na kami. Pero I'm just so happy na parang mas accepted na and embraced na yung music na doing R&B.
For my second question, I think you met JR kakagaling niyo pa din from the US.
Yeah.
Was it SOP?
SOP, yes, SOP.
2003. Kung siguro sayang, I wanted to ask him this question too, but my question is, ano sa tingin mo yung nagbago in terms of your relationship as friends, and secondly, your relationship niyo as duet partners?
Duet partners. Kasi kami ni JR, sa totoo lang, the first time I met him, he was introduced to me in SOP by Tita Jeline. So anyway, bakit ako tumatawa? So anyway, alam mo yung feeling na his first impression sa akin na parang, alam mo yung mga amboy na parang maangas, tapos may bodyguard pa siya, sabi ko, sino ba to? Tapos, hindi ko pa, I haven't heard him sing yet, tapos hindi ko alam na gano'n siya kagaling kumanta. Tapos, nung nag-duet kami, yun nga, when we did in Laundromat, oh my gosh. And then there was spark, and then there was chemistry. I was so, parang, actually kinilig ako at that time. Like, syempre, di ba, aminin na natin, pagka mga dalaga tayo, nakakakilig yung mga gano'n, parang, nakakita ka ng someone na you can relate to in terms of singing and music, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Kasi at the time, during our time, early 2000, iba yung kind of music, iba. It wasn't R&B at all, parang hindi masyadong, parang na-embrace pa po, di ba po? So parang when nag-release kami ng album, I mean, it was really an experiment. And when I saw him, so parang nasiyahan ako na parang finally magkakaroon ng music band na parang mga kasundo ko on stage and pareho kami ng music and ganyan. In terms of like friendship, I never really thought na magiging very close friends kami. He's such a good person. He's such a good person. Like I can call him and we can talk about personal stuff. And like I can call him ganyan, like when I want some advice, and he does the same thing. And also like even with Mika, like his wife, like I talked to her a few weeks back, like we can share personal stuff and give advice. Like yun naman sabi ko, he's such a good person. He's a keeper for a friend, yeah. Ganyan.
So going back lang, sorry, add ko lang din sa
Alright.
yung changes sa tingin mo sa yung music.
Sa music,
Through the years, paano ba nagbago yung songs?
mas mature na eh. Kasi dati yung mga sinusulat namin, like yung mga Not So Ordinary, medyo fun and iba yung vibe. Ngayon, tas when we wrote Undeniable, it was also different, diba? Parang, it's more mature. Have you heard Undeniable? But it's just different the way kung paano nilalatag yung music and the vibe, I guess. I can't explain it. I can't find the words. Wow. But it's just different. It is mature na lang. And definitely have grown. Yeah,
Sorry,
and
super
evolved.
last question.
Alright.
Since you mentioned yung Undeniable, so have you talked about writing another song together?
Oo.
Na based on sa inyo?
Actually, every time nagkakausap kaming dalawa, parati namin na pag-uusapan yung writing songs. Kasi every time we sit and try to write some songs, something good comes out. Like when, yung mga songs na, I can't believe, yung meron, when my house goes on. Do you remember that song? May bagong gising. Even when ang bagong gising. Basta something nice comes out. Parang, yes, ang dami namin naiisip na gusto namin isulat na basta umuwi na kasi siya ng Pilipinas. And then we'll see.
Thank you so much and
Thank you.
congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And he mentioned nga din na there's so much change. It's been 20 years, so 2000 now, year 2023. Could you differentiate sino si Kyla noong 2000s and sino si Kyla ngayon?
Hindi ko alam eh. Parang wala namang nagbago sa akin. Except na tawa na lang ako ng tawa ngayon. Dati kasi hindi ako tumawa. So, I guess,
I feel like that's the answer we're looking for. Because if you look at Kyla from before up till now, you know what she is? She has stayed consistent to who she was. Can we give a round of applause for that? And whether off-screen, on-screen, online, you're the same person.
thanks. I'm just really enjoying what I do. Yun lang talaga. I'm just happy. Ganun. I'm just happy. Ganun. Like, I'm meeting the good people, the great people I learn from. Ganun.
And it's great. You're always a breath of fresh air po talaga, Miss Kyla.
Thanks. Thank you.
Especially, okay lang, kahit tumawa lang po kayo, that's enough. Close na kami kayo. Alright, so we have more questions coming in. Alright, sige. I think the mic's already working. Can we try it?
Hello po,
Hi.
Kyla. I'm Priscilla po from fave. So, congratulations po on your milestone. For my first question po, fans of course are excited about the set list you have prepared for them. Could you share with us the one or two songs that you are particularly thrilled to perform for them, if it's okay?
Honestly, sa sobrang dami na talaga ng songs in our head, like, we haven't really decided yet what to put in the lineup because there's so much. Like, dun sa group chat namin, ang dami namin nasasuggest ng mga songs. So, it's gonna be a surprise. A really nice surprise for them. Definitely, pagkahandaan namin, pag-iisipan namin kung paano namin sila mapapasaya, mapapa-excite. Like when they hear us on stage on September 2. Ayun. Medyo kinakabahan tuloy ako.
So, there's
Nakaka-pressure yung mga ganyan song list. Kasi syempre, may pressure din na we want to meet their expectations. And we want them to go home na masaya sila and they can refer to our versions and, you know, our performances and go back to it and listen to it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, pag nag-aaral ka, di ba, parang, I want it to be something that they can refer to and, you know, study, and then...
See, since we've been mentioning it, you've been mentioning the Gen Z stuff and how we've all aged through the years. You started back in 2000 and you're going to be re-singing your older songs and in your new songs as well. It's giving Taylor Swift version. So now you're singing it in a more mature voice.
Yeah.
Diba? So parang ganun po yung abangan natin.
For sure, we're gonna be singing yung mga songs namin like hanggang ngayon.
Oo,
yung
na
Bakit
Kyla
Baka.
version.
Yes. Na fresh take with a twist, ganyan. So, kailangan talaga nilang manood at abangan yun. Kung ano yung gagawin namin.
Very excited talaga.
Yeah.
Since you mentioned po na gusto niyo po talaga mapasaya yung fans niyo po, ano po yung parang message na gusto niyo pong sabihin sa kanila? Especially po now na hanggang ngayon, nakakasama niyo po sila at sinusuportahan po nila kayo.
Ako, masayang-masaya lang talaga ako na like, whenever I hear someone tell me na parang, you know, I've listened to you since I was in high school. Kasi I get a lot of messages on Instagram, yung mga ganon, even on TikTok, na parang pag sinasabi nila na I bought your albums, I used to watch your shows, your concerts, ganyan. Napapasaya talaga ako. Ano po ulit yung tanong?
Yung mensahe doon natin.
Ay, yung mensahe ko. Okay, so, sobrang talaga akong thankful sa kanila for supporting for the longest time. Some of them have already become my friends. Kasi sa sobrang tagal nila, sinusuportahan ako. Naging friends ko na sila. So I'm just really grateful for them. And sana tuloy-tuloy pa. And sana makilala ako ng mga Gen Z. Ganyan. Ayun, parang yung music namin, parang makilala din nila. Ganyan.
We love you, Kyla. I love you so much.
G.
Yes, G, G,
Nandun ako
G.
sa'yo.
Oo naman, G tayo.
Yeah, G tayo.
As a part of the fan community ng Jayla,
Shayla.
we're really, really very excited. And a while ago was mentioned na iba yung before and iba yung ngayon. And the breakthrough with the music from the 2000s was that ang sikat noon ay if you were extravagant, if you were loud, if you were belting music, kapag bumibirit ka. And so it was such a refreshing to hear, you know, R&B singers and artists like you and JR na who can give off a soulful vibe, something that's very chilled and relaxed. And so you guys are both into soul genres of music. Would you consider yourselves as soulmates?
Oh, ang galing mo ah. Soulmates on stage.
On stage?
On stage.
Saan pa?
Ikaw ah.
On stage. On performance.
Para sa akin siya yung perfect partner. Singing tandem talaga. Siya yung, for me, as in, saint. Ganyan.
That's great. So you're soulmates. I mean, with the rise of, you know, progression, 2023s and Gen Zs, you know, sometimes platonic friendships are even more intense and intimate than romantic ones. And I feel like you experience the same thing with JR, no?
That is very,
Kung may agree kayo, di ba? Tama. Tama, di ba, Clavel? Right? Okay.
Very
Okay.
true.
Agree. Alright, sige. Some more questions? Oh, do you have a long last
My
question?
last question po, since nabanggit niyo na rin po kanina na, ayun nga po, matagal na rin po talaga kayo na partner and ayun po, as soulmates. Para po sa inyo, what do you think is the key to maintaining the chemistry and harmony that you have on stage and of course, off camera din po?
Secret, you know, wala naman actually yung secret, but siguro it's good that we became good friends, that we can easily parang sit down and talk about anything and write anything, ganyan. I think that helps. That helps a lot, like friendship. Yeah, and yeah.
Thank you po.
Thank you so much.
Adore you po.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Joke lang. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Okay na. And I just want to say, yun nga, the answer, I mean, from your answer, dun sa ano daw yung sekreto o yung susi kung bakit talaga iba yung chemistry niyo. And I feel like your answer is correct. It's perfect.
Friendship.
Oh, kasi it's really organic. And
Yeah.
it's just really true friendship.
Yeah.
Which is great kasi ang cute din kasi I know at the time na may relationship si JR.
Yeah.
You were single. And
Yeah.
so, I feel like that friction as well created that chemistry.
Yeah. My husband supports him. He even, suggests, back in time, parang back in the day, nung sobrang active kami as tandem, nagsasuggest pa siya ng mga songs. Siya pa yung nagsasabi na, alam mo, huwag ka masyadong, kasi medyo ako, conservative. Siya pa yung nagsasabi, dapat medyo closer kayo when you're singing. Para oo, sinasuggest pa na yun, dapat medyo closer kayo para talagang mas effective yung kinakanta nyo. Dapat na-feel nila para kayong actor course, dapat in character. Yung ganon.
And it shows so much security rin sa husband,
Yeah.
no? The amount of trust.
That's
Wow.
right.
Grabe, ang perfect mo, Kyla.
Ay, grabe. Mas perfect ka.
Oo. Hindi po. Malayo po. But we want to entertain more questions. Sige po.
Yeah, hi, Miss Kyla. Good afternoon. My name is Ant on behalf of the Palawan Group. So my question to you is, how has your musicality changed over the years? And I'm not sure if you've talked about it na kay JR. Have you talked about like making slight arrangements to the kind of music or to the kind of songs that you'll be singing? Since I know that this is back in time, but of course, we want to make sure that somehow the Gen Zs can also relate to what we're singing. So are there any plans to make some minor arrangements in terms of the melody or of the songs you'll be singing?
Yes, definitely. We're planning to do that. You know what? Kasi ngayon, it's so easy na to study and dahil kasi sa mga YouTube, madaming reference. Back in the day, wala namang Spotify, walang iTunes. Like, if you want to study an artist and learn and kung ano yung ginagawa nila, what they do in their arrangements and their concerts, you have to, dati pa nga, bibili ka, mag-rent ka ng VHS, yung mga concert, diba? You have to buy the CD, pupunta pa ng Quiapo para hindi nga download eh. Pupunta ka ng Quiapo para magpa-record ng mga songs and concert nila Ella Fitzgerald, yung mga ganun, yung mga gusto mong hindi masyadong popular, kailangan i-research mo talaga sila. Ngayon, it's so easy. It's so easy. Like, everything is available. Like, there's no reason for you to learn because everything is there. Like, may YouTube, may ano. So, for me, like, yung pag-evolve ng music, it's so much easier now because it's so easy to study now. Everything is available. Diba po? Like, guys, like yung concerts, it's just there. I-google mo lang siya and you can see it. What version do you want? What kind of genre do you want? How do you want to do this? What kind of arrangement? There's a reference and it's easy to get it. Yeah.
So excited kami. So magkakaroon mga slight changes.
Yeah.
You know, to entertain more the crowd of today.
Yes.
And just one follow-up question. So over the years, ano yung sabihin mo that something that you've discovered na you never thought that you had it in you pala? Like, over the years, I'm pretty sure maraming mga changes na nangyari over the years. You got married and having your family. So, ano yung, I think, one thing that you discovered na parang hindi mo inisip na
Unexpected.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, in terms of like anything, like
Yeah,
family,
yeah.
ganyan. Honestly, this is very personal to me, but like, my family moved to a different country. Like, I mean, my parents are in Canada, my sister, my brother, they live there now in Canada. That's something unexpected for me because they've always been my backbone, my like support system. Like, I've always depended on them. Like, yung kuya ko, he would research for the songs that I can study. He's such a great listener. Siya yung nagturo sa akin. That's why ganito ako ka-OC pagdating sa when I'm doing my runs. It was my brother. He was the one parang, this is a wrong note. Ito yung note. Siya yun. So parang when they left, and my sister, she was there helping me. And of course, my dad and my mom, they're both singers. And they were there from the very beginning until they moved to Canada with my siblings. It was something na I did not expect ever. Kasi parang feeling ko, magkakasama lang kami forever. And then life happens and then, you know, you have to live and you have goals in life and you have to embrace change. So you can, you know, grow also. I can't be too clingy kasi syempre they have their own lives and they wanna, you know, they wanna better their lives. You know, they're successful there now and then my sister now. I'm very proud of my siblings. I'm so sorry. But, you know, like, when my ate, when she got married, kasi sobrang very, 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 very close kami ng mga siblings ko. I don't have a lot of friends. My best friends are my siblings. So when they moved to Canada, parang nabalian, parang nakulangan ako ng toast. Charot. Toast na lang. Hindi, parang alam mo yun, parang medyo nahirapan ako. Ganyan, mag-adjust. It's different. But of course, I'm just happy now. I have my husband na parang, and my son na talagang super support. Yun lang. But iba when they were there, like, ibang mag-perform when they're there to watch. Na iba yung support. It's something, you know, very sincere and iba. Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Kyla.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dan. Those are great questions in the follow-ups.